Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a very important day in the lives of these two men, Soccercody04 and DoNotEvanTry. Should they be allowed back on the hardcore server? Who knows? Nobody knows. This is a very, very important day, and it will go down in history. Quit shaking your head, because yes, it will, Jaden. This is very important. Alright, first person up will be the attacker, or prosecutor, I think. I hope I used that correctly. Levi, our friend Levi, or Nova Knight 99. Alright, your 5 minutes starts now.
Alright, so the
Soccer
Merriam-Webster
Cody04 and DoNotEvanTry. I'm sorry, I do not want this to become a kangaroo court. We cannot have a kangaroo court in this courthouse, because it's not a kangaroo courthouse, okay?
What about a koala?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Nova Knight 99, you have 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. I do hope you fully utilize this time, because it seems like you haven't gotten any of your words out that you should.
So the Merriam-Webster dictionary definition of a trap defines it as something by which one is caught or stopped while unaware. You see, when I was being relentlessly beaten by them and forced underwater, I logged off at half a heart. And then when I logged back on, they had set up a trap that stopped me and caught me while I was unaware. The dictionary definition of a trap, which directly violates the Minecraft server laws. And now
Levi,
also,
hold on. I'm gonna have to ask you to pause for a second. Looks like Jaden, or Mr. Guy 1972, a member of our jury, has something that he would like to say.
Your Honor, I do. I was not aware of this.
Alright. Sustained?
Continue, please.
Yeah? Yeah,
Right.
we're in the middle of recording the thing.
Levi, you only have 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, and I feel like you haven't made your case at all. You really need to start utilizing your time and get out the words that you need to get out.
Indiana state law defines a homicide as the deliberate and unlawful killing of one person by another, aka murder. When Cody set up his trap, which is also against the server rules, he also committed a homicide against me and murdered me in cold blood, deliberately and unlawfully, with DoNotEvanTry as his direct accomplice. I yield my time to the court.
Alright. I forgot to do this, but do you promise to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and only the truth?
Your Honor.
Is that how it goes?
Yes, I
Yes,
swear
Your
to tell
Honor.
the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Your Honor.
Alright, good
Okay.
enough for me,
add
Evan.
This as now kind of unfair because they didn't have to tell the truth before that, so just kind of.
Alright,
Pinky promised that I told the truth.
Alright, here's the direct
Alright.
truth that Mr. Levi was talking about. Let me speak, okay? So,
Oh,
Mr.
hold on,
Dunkel,
before you speak, I do have something I would like to say. Because Levi did not swear on the truth before he has anything to say, I feel like that would be notable for the jurors to know, because he could have been lying the whole time and have gotten away with it scot-free. Alright,
I can send you my documents that I used as proof.
Okay,
Sustained.
before I speak, let me speak.
Objection!
Alright, what's your objection?
You cannot bring in any documents that were not already given to you.
It's true.
Yes, that is the rule.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
I
I'm
heard
allowed
that
to-
on like NCIS one time. Very, very
Yeah,
good.
that
I
just
mean,
means
I
that
am
you
a real judge. I heard that in the law school.
Yeah, that just means that I can't give you any documents for you to look at, but I'm still allowed to use my own personal notes.
Yes, but you cannot try to convince me with that, because it's not sufficient evidence. The
Okay.
defendants have something that they would like to
But
share.
since you're a judge, you should know the law.
I am a
Time to
judge,
speak.
and I was hired as a judge, and I'm a real judge. I have a degree. Alright, the
Your Honor,
defendants
may I
wish...
speak now and present
Yes.
my case?
Yes,
So-
the defendant may present his case.
Last night, Mr.
I will
Farmer
give
came
you
to
the
me with
entire
a
floor
proposition.
and let you speak.
All right, Mr.
I will
Farmer
not
came to me with
interrupt
the
you at all. You have this set of time to just do whatever you need to do and say what
Alright.
you need to say.
So, Mr.
Alright, I'm
Farmer
done
came to me
talking now.
last
You
night.
can continue.
Alright, so Mr. Farmer came to me last night with a proposition. He said, we need to kill Evan. I thought, why would I kill my teammate? But I had to learn about his plan, so I said, okay. So he came to my base, and he scout out my base. I let him, so I can't say that. The next morning, I get a text from Mr. Farmer saying that he had set up a trap in our base.
Objection.
Now, excuse me, let me speak.
That objection is is sustained the right word. Hold on. Oh,
Your Honor,
the timer
he's
is up
not
for
allowed to
Levi.
object in our initial.
Yes,
I
he's
will
not
not
allowed to.
allow the objection, but
Okay.
and I'm not saying that
So-
because I don't know the official word. I am a real judge.
Denied.
All right, so
Denied. Yes,
Mr.
that's the word.
Yes, so Mr. Farmer came to me and he sent me this text message. Now he said, am I allowed to say? I first said, I don't care, which obviously means no, but I had to inform my teammate or attempted to inform my teammate. But before it's too late, Mr. Dunkel had logged online and sustained some serious injuries to his legs and took about half the damage. And I consider that a trap. But this was while I was out in the jungle looking for some cats for an upcoming creeper farm. Now, unfortunately, I had to come back, and I come back to hear Mr. Dunkel enraged that Mr. Farmer tried to trap Mr. Dunkel. So Mr. Dunkel and I, or DoNotEvanTry, decided to go, and he had to chase him down to give back what Levi did to him, like an eye for an eye. So as my way back, I learned that they're heading towards me, so I decided to come help. Then I learned that Mr. Farmer has been abusing the glitch of logging out consistently, and he chased us through, he'd log out and log back on, and the majority of his damage was actually to a berry bush. And when Mr. Farmer, he decided to go into the ocean and just sit there for like 30 seconds, took some damage, logged out, logged back in, and then he happened to get to half a heart. And when he logged out, again abusing something in the game, I decided to place some blocks around where he died, thinking that he'd survive. I don't know, but he ended up suffocating in a couple blocks. And then I ended up giving him his armor back like he asked. That is my case.
Very
You're
well
welcome.
put. I would like
Oh,
to
wait, I have another
mention
thing
that
to
you
say.
were not
Mr.
interrupted
Dunkel also has the
easily.
anecdotal evidence, a tragic thing or a tragic sighting that he saw Mr. Farmer flying.
Would you like
It
to
was an awful
elaborate on that?
sighting.
This is true.
And
Mr.
you
May,
have
elaborate,
sworn
Mr.
on the
Dunkel?
truth, but nothing but the truth and the truth.
Levi Farmer was flying like a baby I threw down the stairs.
Very well put. And descriptive. Very descriptive. All right.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
What
Am I
happened?
allowed to object to that now?
All right. We would like to hear a rebuttal from Mr. Farmer. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes if I can figure out how to work this timer. Here we go. Your 2 minutes has started. I would like you to know before you begin
All right, so
that
I would just like to
you
point
only
out
have 2
that,
minutes, and you should try and get everything out that you have to,
that the
because
supposed
if you are
glitch
interrupted easily,
that they said
then
that
you're
I
gonna lose
abused
a lot of time. All
is
right.
not a glitch.
may
It is a
begin.
game mechanic. You're allowed to log out of servers. It is not
Jack-
against the rules in
Ritz-
any
Ritz-
way.
Ritz Quacker.
And also, I sent
Bang.
a document to Ritz Quacker earlier this day of me and Cody's private messages where I sent him a picture of the trap, and then I asked him if I could leave it, and he said that he did not care. And you see
Ritz
now
Quacker.
vandalism, also
Ritz
known as
Quacker.
griefing, is 100% allowed
All
in the
right.
state of Indiana. If you
Levi,
get
Quacker.
I'm gonna have to
if you
put you
get
on
permission
pause
from the
here.
owner,
I'm
which
not
I got
actually gonna
permission-
pause your timer, but
And
one of our
second
jury
off-
members, Pyro Viper, does have something he would like to say. Yeah.
Am I open to speaking?
You are open to speaking, but do know that you have a minute of Levi's time left.
Okay. Where's the bathroom? I need to use it.
Actually, yes, Your Honor, I would also like to know that.
All right. After this, I will declare a recess.
It's
That
an
is a term
emergency.
I have heard.
Es una emergencia. Please.
Alright, well, Levi only has 36 seconds left to say everything he needs to say in his rebuttal.
Well, let him speak and then
So
I'll...
basically, the trap, the definition of a trap is a surprise that the person who's being trapped does not know about. I sent the information to Cody. Therefore, it is not, in dictionary definition, it is not a trap. Therefore, I did not break any rules. I yield my time.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to call a recess, because some of our jury members need to take a potty break.
Your Honor, I was just brutally murdered in the courtroom. I would like to bring up that point.
Sustained. But please note that I will not be having this be a kangaroo court. Please refrain from murders. We cannot
Objection.
allow this to be a kangaroo court, because this is not, as I said
Objections
before,
in
a
recess.
kangaroo courthouse. Alright.
Okay, I'm back from the bathroom.
Alright. Recess is over, so put away your soccer balls and footballs. That's what recess is, right? Yeah, I think so. So Soccer Cody and Do Not Evan Try
Back to
have a
Levi's
rebuttal
statement.
to Levi's statement.
So,
I
as I,
will
said
reset
before,
the timer
Evan did
now.
not know. Alright, as I said before, Evan did not know about Evan's trap, Levi's trap, because I was
Wait, real
unable to
quickly.
inform him before he logged online. So,
Objection.
by Levi's definition, you cannot
Denied.
speak. It was a trap. Levi trapped our base by his own definition.
Objection.
I would like to
You're my
point
type of
out.
chair.
I would like
Alright,
to
never
point
mind.
out that I took damage, therefore it is a trap because I was harmed.
Objection.
That's a very good point. Sustained.
So, basically, by vandalism laws in Indiana, I had Cody's permission to keep that trap there in the document that I sent you earlier. Therefore, it is not a trap. It is a
Objection.
home edition
Objection.
that-
Objection. It's
Objection, Your Honor.
what
I'd like to
what
speak.
you are saying
Wait.
is a little boring, and I am getting bored. So I'm gonna hand
Ritz
the
Quacker, I
floor
have a
back
question.
to Soccercody04.
I have a
Do not
Your
even
Honor,
try, because I'm getting bored
if
listening
I
to what
can
you
remember
have to
correctly, this Minecraft world does not take place in Indiana. Therefore, his quote-unquote Indiana laws do not exist.
Ritz Quacker, I have a
That
question.
is a good point. Alright, Pyro Viper, a member of our jury, one of the only members of our jury, has something he would like to address.
Okay. Did Soccer Cody have the legal right to allow that trap to be made?
Did he?
Well,
Who knows?
it was his property. Therefore,
No, it
he owned
may
the
have
property.
been Do Not Even Try's property. We don't
It
have to
was.
sign
Do not
the
even
lease.
try built it. I was
If
living in
they
there
share the
by his-
property
Wait a second, wait a
equally,
second.
they would have he would have needed both of their permissions in order to legally put a
Actually-
trap there.
I can confirm that it was
Actually,
my
that
property.
is not how the law works. If it's a co-ownership, you only need permission from one of the owners in order
Permission
to
to
alter
approach the
the land.
stand.
Yes,
New evidence.
permission granted. Oh, thank you. Oh, that made me feel nice. All right.
Okay, Your Honor, I have something very important to show you. The murder weapon! It was this knife that was used to brutally attempt to murder
Can I
me.
examine that?
Yes.
May
Yes.
the jury examine it as well?
All right. Yeah, this is legit. This is the real thing. All right.
Yeah, okay.
I can still see the Minecraft
Objection,
blood
that is
on
a
it.
fake.
It has the durability taken from it.
It does. It does.
Is it enchanted or not?
It is not enchanted.
Okay. But
Let the
it's still
record
not
show
same
that the
weapon.
sword
They have
in
no
question
proof.
is
They have no proof it's the
Leviathan
same
Farmer's
weapon.
sword. All right.
Am I allowed? Can I say something?
Denied. All right. Say what
Can
do
I
you
say
need to
something
say?
now?
Yes, you may say something
Okay.
now.
So basically, it is the law that a person is justified in using reasonable force, including deadly force, against another person who does not have the will to retreat, or if the person believes that force is necessary to prevent the terminate of someone's unlawful entry or attack on the person. Therefore, when Evan was approaching me, I told him to stop approaching me multiple times. He did not. Therefore, I am legally allowed to use
Objection!
deadly force against him.
Objection accepted. What would you like to
He
say?
never told me to leave him alone, and he has no proof.
Well, you have no proof of me almost killing you.
Mr.
If you can't prove your evidence, then it doesn't count.
Nova Knight,
Exactly.
you are gonna have to provide some evidence, saying that you did. Alright, Soccercody04, will you please refrain from attacking Evan? This cannot be a kangaroo court. Alright.
Let me kill you with the head. Let me kill you with the head.
Alright. Who is speaking?
Resume.
I was about to say something.
Alright, Pyro Viper, one of the few members of our jury, one of the only members aside from Mr. Guy 1972, has something he would like to address.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't Do Not Even Try create a video document regarding the issue of recent date?
Yes, he has created a excellent PowerPoint slides presentation, and it's here on YouTube. And I will, if I can, I will insert that footage right now. If I have DoNotEvanTry's permission, do I have your permission to insert the footage?
You have my permission.
All right, play the clip.
We have been wrongfully banned. Nova Knight set a trap. We started punching. The Nova Knight has the sword. He goes cray cray. Evan almost dies and intimidates Nova Knight with his superior Minecraft skill. Nova Knight holds it to the berry bush. He attempts Minecraft self-harm. Nova Knight cheats death. Evan and Soccercody set a trap. Nova Knight appears outside trap, drowns. Give DoNotEvanTry and Soccercody freedom!
Alright, as you can see, it was a quality piece of film.
Objection.
Continue.
It was not a quality piece of film at all.
Denied. Irrelevant. What's the word for that?
The truth?
Dare you, Nova Knight. I spent my grandpa's
That is hearsay,
last
Nova Knight.
savings to make
Hearsay.
that video.
Alright, what was that you were saying? DoNotEvanTry.
Oh, I would just like to point out that I invested a lot of time and did a lot of research for that video. And, let's just say there's some real evidence in there.
Alright.
Objection. There is no real evidence in there.
Yeah, there is.
Denied.
I have seen the video, and as a juror, I can say that
Please
But that
refrain.
video-
We cannot allow this to become a kangaroo court, because this is not a kangaroo courthouse.
All right. May I say, as a juror, that video had an emotional impact on me that will never leave me.
To
That
kill
video
yourself?
Improved my life.
Your Honor, that's not allowed.
I'll allow. Wait,
Take away
what's
his
not
speaking
allowed?
Time.
What? I don't have any speaking time to begin with.
Yeah, you do. We gave you a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah, I already
He
used
gave
it,
up
though.
most of his time, though, and then we gave him another 2 minutes, but then we talked over him that whole time. I would like to apologize for the actions of my, is there a fancy word for people in the courthouse?
Cordies.
Yeah, my courties. I would like to apologize for the actions of my courties.
Apology accepted.
Alright. I think it's time for closing statements. And then the jury will
Agreed.
decide. Alright. We'll let the defendants go first. Closing statement. I will set a timer for 3 minutes.
We are innocent.
Hold on, let me start the 3 minutes.
Whoa, where's
Yep, start the 3
The
minutes.
3
I would
minutes
expect
have been
more
started.
applaud from you.
Watch. All I need to do is play Do Not Even Try to pick X, and my statement will be said.
What was that?
Now just look at the solid underlined statement.
Alright,
There is our statement. That's all we have to say in this beautiful heartfelt speech.
that checks
We
out. That's
move
very
the
convincing
crowd
evidence.
behind us.
I appreciate that. I have never seen something so factual. Alright. Do you give up the rest of, do you give up the
Yield.
rest of your, do you
I
yield?
yield my time to the chair.
Alright. Nova Knight, it is your turn to go.
All right. In
Hold
short,
on, I'm gonna have to ask, the defendants one more time, please settle down. You are not kangaroos. This is not a kangaroo court. And this is not a kangaroo courthouse.
I'm
Why
sorry,
not?
we're restless.
Just let us be kangaroos.
We are restless. We are restless that we've been falsely accused by this woman.
Alright, that is a valid point. Alright, closing statement from Nova Knight. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. You really have
Alright, in
completely
short-
wasted your first 30 seconds, and now 40 seconds, because you haven't done anything.
in short, Do Not Even Try and Soccercody04 did not only commit a brutal homicide, but also tried to frame me for creating a trap that that I was legally allowed to do based on permission from the owner, as well as themselves created their own trap in order to
News.
brutally murder me in cold blood and admitted to it in the court records.
Hold on, can you press pause for a second? I just realized my fan was on in my room, and I would like to apologize to anyone who heard a buzzing in the background. That was my fan. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to restart this entire thing. I'm kidding. Okay, Levi, seriously, you have a minute and 30
And my
seconds
closing
left,
statement.
and you haven't said
I was
anything.
completely justified in using deadly force against Do Not Even Try when he was chasing me with lava buckets and other weapons. I yield my time.
Alright.
Thank you, America.
So very false.
Alright, the jury, I want you two and to go into the separate Discord channel called the jury. The defendants, you can go to the defendants. Levi, you can just stay there. I'm also gonna head into the jury just to make sure everything is make sure there's no unbiased opinions, just to make sure everything is nice and fair. Alright. Go to your designated places. Nova
Alright, so
Knight,
basically they're definitely guilty.
You're gonna have to get out of here.
Yeah, this is the jury area.
Okay, I see. I got lost.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Alright.
were any of you paying attention? Because I was about either half asleep or very drunk during that entire thing, so...
Yes, that
Okay,
was
okay.
that was very boring.
I would like to point out a point real quickly. Courts, if a jury is undecisive, a court can last years.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, really, yeah.
We could even
Yeah.
throw it out as a mistrial. That's another
Ooh.
fancy court word I learned in court school, not on the internet.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. What do you think, Mr. Guy?
Well, I think Nova Knight's complete argument was entirely bogus because he was using actual law, and of course, right now, we are really not underneath any kind of law, partially because there are about 5 rules, and they're not actually considered laws, therefore, I feel like his entire argument are invalid.
And also, just to remain
video is-
unbiased, I will throw in some facts here. This is a Minecraft server, not technically a part of Indiana, because the Minecraft server does not run off servers here in Indiana. So Indiana
that is
law
true.
does not apply.
Also, Mr. Guy,
I just got brutally murdered again, by the way. Just want to point that out.
I don't know how to blur out bits and videos, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about this.
Oh.
You don't have to blur it out, it's fine.
Well, I mean, technically...
Uh-oh,
you're
I
not
killed
monetized,
Levi.
So it shouldn't
I
be
hope
taken
that doesn't
down.
mean I'm biased.
Anyway.
No, honestly, this entire thing is corrupted anyway, like
Mr.
in
Guy.
our actual court system, so...
Mr. Guy. Also, the real reason that they're winning, though, that video, though.
I mean, yes, it was very emotional and it touched my heart. But I don't know.
Oh no! They blew up the
Oh.
back of the courthouse. All right, has the jury made a decision yet?
Yep, we have.
Yeah, I'll just go with whatever Fire Viper says.
Oh, I did /TP at E, so everything is now here. Okay, let's
Oh,
go back to the
that's
main
great.
channel.
Viper, I must ask you if you are okay.
All right, is everybody back?
Cody and Evan still aren't here.
Oh, there's so many minecarts with text.
I would like to apologize. I accidentally did /TP at E, and so now there's a ton of animals and minecarts
This is
just
the
chilling
perfect
in the
opportunity for
courthouse.
losing, guys.
Oh, sorry. Were you trying to speak?
Wow, we escaped.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Last! Chris! Chris!
Go back.
All right, you guys are gonna have to get back because the jury has
We
made a
found it.
decision.
We found Levi's face. We found Levi's face.
Guys, I would like to inform you that my ears are bleeding.
As are mine. All right.
Okay.
The jury would like to announce their
jury's
decision. They're announcing the decision right now as
Okay.
we speak, and it's a
Listening.
decision about who is in the right, who is in the wrong, and the decision is going to end all decisions. It's going to end all arguments, and I do not know what the decision is. So
I
I
will agree.
yield
Alright.
my time to Pyro
Mr.
Viper.
Guy, I think Mr. Guy agrees with me fully on this decision, correct?
Yes, definitely 110%.
Yeah. So me and
Okay,
Mr. Guy
as a
have
person
decided.
of the truth, I would like to point out that there is no such thing as 110%. Just throwing that out
Exactly.
there.
Anyway, continue.
All right. So our thing will be that we agree that Soccercody04 and DoNotEvanTry are not guilty.
What?
But
Objection.
Sustained.
I did
No,
send
denied.
Oh, he sustained it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you to mute the music, because this is not a kangaroo court, we are not kangaroos, and this is not a kangaroo courthouse.
But real quickly, I did send some contempt in court at some points. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to state that I think that Soccercody04 and DoNotEvanTry should be officially announced as the losers of the hardcore series, and we should create a more helpful series for such a thing.
Hey, we enhanced your
I agree
bonus.
with this losers server idea.
What?
I agree with the losers
Cody.
server idea.
But they are not banned from when we use this server for the next series.
Yes. Agreed.
But if
Oh,
Nova
hey,
99
Levi, you might wanna
keeps
come back and
throwing out
check.
false claims, then he will be banned. Isn't that a rule, Ritz Quacker?
Oh,
I wasn't
There
really
seems-
listening, can you...
there seems to be there's a forest fire. Levi, no, Levi, in face. There's a forest fire. No. Oh no. That's awful. How can one do such thing?
It's on fire. It's on
Alright.
fire.
If we can, if you guys can be quiet so we can do a little outro summarizing the day's events, that would be wonderful. Alright. Today has truly been an interesting day. This day will go down in history as one of the most influential and important days in the lives of Soccercody04
Look
and
out the
DoNotEvanTry. This is the day that they have been announced to have been unbanned. I think, what's the jury on Leave Nova Knight though? Is he still banned?
I think so, yeah.
Alright.
What?
So he will still be banned. See you in the next court case, I guess. Right? We gotta
Wait,
do
there's
this
gonna be
again
another one?
sometime.